Okay. So, having a go with the s775 that I had a go with the other day. Had a go with it Monday, did really well, looked very promising. Had a go last night quickly, and it was just nothing was working. So remounted tonight. Hopefully, hopefully I can get stuff working again. But it wasn't not working at all. Just none of the settings I'd previously used were working. I actually saved a. Oh, wrong button. I actually saved a profile. Says right off the bat, I'm going to see if this works tonight, because these were the settings I used on Monday. But tonight I'm aiming for. I need to do. What do I need to do? I want to have a go at SuperPi 32M and W Prime 1024. They're the two that I want to. Well, they're the two that I haven't subbed yet. So. Wait a minute, is this working? Oh, there we go. I'm refreshed. Yeah, so I'm just going to call down to minus 110, minus 120, that kind of area. And then we'll just see if this... we'll dive straight in, see if it works. If not, drop it back to... Maybe, I feel very laggy. What's going on? Huh, no. To 5.4, something like that. Oh, and then see what's what, basically. Flask. Ooh, chilly. Bit full. Right, it's getting close. That should stop at 89. Yeah, good. Once it gets down, oh, it keeps bugging out. Whatever. Yeah. I think once it gets down to about 120, I will try the old restart. So I mean, really, I should be able to get silvers on both of these. I can't catch. I can't catch. Is it Michael? Who is in first? His chip, I think, is just. So, significantly better. Got an extra 100 meg or so on me, so there's no point in me really trying. Well, not for now at least. Maybe once I've got 32M and W Prime subbed, I can kind of go back and be like, okay, let's see if I can figure out how to get a little bit more out of the out of the chip for the others. Oh wait, what's the temperature? Oh, it's cold enough. Not paying attention. On autopilot. Now that seems to have posted, which is better than it did the other day, where it just didn't even post, I think, at those settings, having previously been stable and in Windows. Very frustrating. Oh no, maybe not. Oh boy. Okay. We'll start a little lower and work our way up then. It's always nice when you go back to a chip and it doesn't work at settings that, you know, worked literally, what, 48 hours earlier? 72 maybe? So let's go in at this. I think something like this should work. I say should, obviously. I have no idea. Well, it's posting. So yeah, that's step one. Now it's already got further than last time, or it should, it's obviously running much slower. See if we can get into Windows. Yeah, looking promising. Now, because the memory is really loose, I'll try W prime first. I think. Yeah. So to do that, I need to get, okay, just over 8 minutes is the target. Well, first off, let's see if we can just bump up a little bit to 545. Cool it down a bit, it's got a bit warm. I think for this I'll be aiming to keep it, you know, nearer 130 than 120. Oh no, that instantly fell over. Okay. Okay. No blue screen though, of course, because that would be far too helpful. Why would the PC want to give me feedback? Yeah. And I don't think it's this, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's on its way in, jolly good. I mean, I could just try a run at 5.4, but this OS has been very inefficient with W prime the last couple of sessions. I need to get a new OS installed, but I just have been a bit busy, and also I'm running late tonight, later than planned. So I thought I'd try to, so maybe if I can brute force it. So it's actually Christian Ney who's in second at the moment. He's running at 5.3, so if I can run at, you know, I was thinking 5.45, that'll hopefully be enough of a raw clock speed advantage that I can kind of just brute force my way there. As I said, I'm not looking for efficiency here, I'm just going to try and get a couple of silver medals and then can work on stuff later. Let's see if upping that V-core. Oh, maybe it was that. No? Well, we'll start W prime and that'll very quickly tell us whether it was that or not. What's the temperature? Okay. Screw it down a bit. Let's go. So I'll try to keep it... Oh, it's instantly crashed. Well, that's fine. That kind of indicates that it wasn't the V-core that was the issue, I think. And I didn't think it would be, to be fair. So I think what I'll try is... I think North Bridge. I'll try bumping that up, I think. Because from memory that was a little higher. Yeah, if I bump it up. Let's see if it likes this. Well, it's posting, so... Obviously doesn't hate it. What more can you ask for? Oh, are you back? Let's see if it'll get into Windows. Nope, instant restart. So I think that's too much on the North Bridge. Yeah, it's weird. The setup seems to be a bit more sensitive to overvolting than I'm used to / remember. The socket 775, it's a bit weird. So I'll drop that to there. What's the next one up? Oh, that's a bit too high for this memory, I think. I'll lower the... I've realised this is actually quite high, considering how slow the memory is. That's a bit warm. See if it'll... Oh no, didn't like that at all. Deary me. What is going on? To be fair, maybe that was temperature actually. It was a bit warm, wasn't it? I don't think so though. I was told I could be overvolting the North Bridge quite a lot, so maybe it's... If I think about a whole load less, it'll prefer it. That seems to be posting. Although it is also colder this time, so difficult to tell. Oh, no. Okay. Again, no blue screen. It's so annoying. Can't tell what's wrong. I've also been told that the 333 is a bit more stable. Oh, and I can get my memory running a little faster. Which is what I like to see. Something like that should be good for that. Again, I've no idea on this North Bridge. Oops, temperature. Damn it. Pay attention, George. Well, it seems to be posting. Notebook out. So I can note down all the settings it won't boot at. Let's see. Oh, how cold is it? Let's go a little colder, maybe. Let's try. Well, the Windows logo has appeared. And it's loading in. Okay. Well, it's quite a bit colder, actually. Maybe I'll keep it colder. Well, I thought on the first session, I have remounted it, I guess, but the first session I thought it kind of fell over at mid 130, you know, low to mid 130s. So that's why I haven't, you know, been keeping it too cold, because maybe I should just aim to get a run in at 5.4 first and see how far off second I am. Yeah, I think I'll do that. How cold is it? A little colder. Right, okay, let's try. The last time this instantly crashed, so... Already made progress. Oops, a little bit much there. Hope that doesn't cause it to... I guess it's outputting a lot more heat at the moment, so I'll probably be fine. Oh, wrong button. Incorrect. I think I have to refill this flask before this is out. Wait, 10%, and we're at 50-ish, so we're kind of just about on target. Oops, that might be a bit too much. Oh, is that frozen? Oh no, it's still going, okay. Right, I'm just going to fill this flask. I don't want to get it too warm. We're going? We're still going. And 20% is completing just before 100, so hopefully this should actually get us to silver, if it obviously doesn't crash. Still got a long way to go. Just put the lid back on this. It's flask number 3. Well, I'm already having a better session than I did on than I did last night. As I said, I couldn't get anything to run. It's very infuriating. I ended up getting the 32M silver, but you know that was running at 5.45 maybe or something. Whereas on Monday I had things running at 5.7. So I would have expected W prime to be 5.6, something like that, but apparently not. Well, no, it wasn't W prime that was the issue. It was getting into Windows. It was everything. It's very annoying. Now, what I will be annoyed at is if this, if I just miss out on this because it's such a long benchmark. And these 65nm chips certainly pump out the heat. But hopefully, it'll be okay. I think it's looking on time, just. I think I need to beat 599, so it's looking just about on target. I am running, something like 100 meg quicker or something like that, so I really should win. As I said, I think this OS is really in need of a freshen up, because I have used it on both 775 and Skylake. Because I'm lazy, basically. And I would have been using on Skylake this fill-up, but sadly my MOCF decided to depart, sorry. Kind of a spanner in the works, not gonna lie. Where? 28. Still going. Oh, at this rate, I'll need to fill up again. This bench does go on forever. And these chips just pump out heat like nobody's business. We're still on target. Ended 60% at 2.9 something I saw. The last 60% complete. So hopefully... Let me just check the exact time I need to beat. 499.7. So... hopefully. I do remember my worst run of 1024 ever was with my E4300, and it was about 80% through, something like that. I mean, I've been running for, getting on for 10 minutes or something, maybe not quite 10, but yeah, no, actually, probably was 10. And I noticed a little bit of moisture. No, I didn't think everyone saw moisture. I just noticed, I should probably put a bit more blue towel between the pot and the RAM. And I did it a bit too vigorously, knocked the RAM, and the whole system restarted. That was... I was not impressed, let's just say that. No, it's yeah, well, you get to see the thrilling... Oh wait, is that broken? Can you guys see what's happening? Because I've just realised that this thing might not have updated. I can't tell if that's my Twitch mucking up or... Let me just refresh the page. Oh no, that does seem to be working. So on my page I noticed that it was still sitting on the BIOS screen. And I sudden panic, I was like, oh no, as my capture thing decided to just fall over. How close? Come on. Don't crash now, that would really just be taking the Michael. Okay. Hey! We have a silver medal, or silver cup. Now if it crashes opening CPU Z, I'll just cry. Get over here. Right, screenshot. Hey! Great success. Where's my mouse? It's over here. That did save it, right? We have that, we have that, we have that. Okay, let's just quickly try Super Pi. We can get an idea of what's required. This memory might not remotely be Super Pi 32M stable. Let's just use my limited knowledge of tweaks to make a couple of small changes. That'll do. What we'll do... When I say we, I mean I. Let's get the picture of the guy I need to beat so I can tell very early on, by an early loop, whether it's actually going to happen or not. I mean, having run W prime at that, hopefully I'll better run this a little quicker, but let's just see what it does out of this. He was running... Well, he was running at 5.5. Oh dear. Well, I'll just try to get a run in, and you try to get an idea of where I'll end up. After all, a run is better than no run. But I think what I will try, I'll bump up the. Ooh. 27. Oh, that looks very slow. I'll bump up the. Oh, it's getting warm. Oops. What should we call it? Bump up the clock speed a bit, I think. Because I think that's very slow. Yeah, that's very slow. Let's, well, I am running this much slower than you. Oh! Okay. Well, that's the end of that. Why did that do that? Oh, maybe we're too warm? Come on. Right. So what were we at? I was at that. So if I try 550, how fast is that going to be on the memory? 1320. Oh, that should be okay. This I think will need to go up a little bit, and maybe this as well. Let's try this. Oh, temperature. Wait, did I put the V core up again? That shouldn't need to go up. No, I'll leave it there. See how this likes this. What if it likes it at all? Well, it's posting, so that's better than nothing. Let's see if we can get into Windows, though. I'm not going to cross my fingers. I mean, I'm not going to hold my breath. No, that is a good old... Oh, the complete shutdown. That's just what I want. No blue screen, no nothing. Just a good old failure. What's temperature? Okay. So now this memory, the memory can run these speeds, so I just need to work out... In fact, the memory can run these speeds at extreme. Let me just check what I was running on my previous chip. Did I note that down? Okay, I did. I'm going to whack the old Northbridge up, because that's what I was doing previously, so, you know. It worked last time. Maybe it'll work this time. It's a bit warm, need more another glass. This chip just eats this stuff. So I proceed to try not to spill it all over the floor. Let that cool down a little bit. And then we'll try the good old reboot. Yeah, sure, why not? I said, well, people who weren't here, I originally, on Monday evening, was booting in at, 4645. I don't know what that... I don't know what those postcodes mean. I was booting in at 56 on the I mean 560, sorry, on the FSB. So, in power cycle. So and then I had a quick go yesterday, and it was just not. And then tonight, tried first thing. The settings I'd previously run, then was working, and nope, just nothing. So yeah, so that's a bit annoying. Right, let's have another go. Oh, I meant to turn my camera off autofocus. Oops. Oopsie daisy. It's a bit warm, probably. Hopefully it recovers from this postcode this time rather than just fails. I think it's just going to fail. I think I need to reset the CMOS. We'll give it a chance to recover, but I don't think so. Where's my browser gone? Nope. That seems to be very much unhappy. If I pull the power up properly, make sure its memory is properly. It feels very wobbly. Yeah. Do. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. I think it's recovered. Now sometimes these boards reset the BIOS anyway, so whether it's done that or whether it's just realised it's failed an overclock, I will find out in a minute. Hey, it just realised it failed. Yeah, so it's run these settings before, but that failed pretty hard. Let's just try bumping these up. Because that Northbridge voltage along with those memory volts were very similar to what I was running previously. No, it's got that 46 there again. Let me just check what that is. Do. Yes, you're failing, I understand. So just talking to the motherboard there. Nothing unusual here. Half a minute. Let's plug it back in. The power back, and we're off. Oh, that is not recovered this time. Ugh. For goodness sake. Let me just check what this postcode is. Yes, you've failed, I understand. No need to go on about it. Yeah, come on, where's the... Oh, the list I normally use. Where is it? I should really save it somewhere. I thought I had, but it's not here. There we go, that's the page. Why didn't that come up originally? Whatever. Right. Well, apparently 46 and 45 are reserved. Oh no, initialize math coprocessor. Do I have a math coprocessor? I wouldn't have thought so. Well, I think it does mean something's a bit knackered. Let's see if it'll wake up this time. Let's see. Okay. Just don't think I left it long enough last time for the power cycle to reset it. Oh, I missed delete. Bother. Well, yeah, go into Windows, sure. Good old stock settings. Right. So I need to get SuperPi running at 5.5 plus. Will I manage that? Well, that I do not know. Let me just double check this isn't actually running overclocked. It should be stock. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right, what I'll do is I'll calm the RAM down for now. Try to get the good old CPU getting in at 5.6. 5.5. And then can go from there. Yes, this all failed. Jolly good. So I just go here and then 2.2 should be fine. 1.4 should be fine. That was working on that. So I kind of feel maybe if I leave those like that. Let's see. Milk temperature's a bit warm. Now if we get the same... so that's the same error. So I assume that's not a memory issue then. Huh. I am surprised. Oh, that has instantly recovered, which is nice. So that's still an improvement. Okay. They should both be fine. Let's just play around with a couple of settings and see if we can work out which is causing me some hassle. Okay, so that's giving me the same code. So I don't really see that one very often, so it must be something a bit weird. Well, we know the CPU's not dead because it just booted at stock, so that's something, I guess. Into Windows we go. I mean, I know what I mean. Right. Okay, what happens if I... Let's just do this. So let's take the clock speed out of it for just a moment. Let's get this FSB and this memory happy. So if this gives the same error, so same error. So yeah, so it must be... Okay. That's very weird. But it has recovered, which is nice. Always nice. Yes, yes, you failed. Let me just double check. Yeah, no, weird. Just wondered if the thermal paste had cracked or something. It doesn't really happen with these ships. So I think it's memory now. But now it could also be being overvolted, of course. But let's ignore that for now. Maybe to run extreme, it needs a little bit more Northbridge. Let's see. Nope, same again. This is a bit perplexing. This is the unglamorous side of overclocking. It's mindlessly going around in circles. And obviously it could be this whole extreme thing, but I've run these settings before, so that's why it's very confusing. If we put this back to something like that, let's give this a bit more oomph. What do you do then? What say you then? Same one. Well, seemingly whichever voltage I change, I'm getting the same... getting the same failure. I think I'll try... Okay, I'll put that back down. That's kind of annoying me. I'm going to put it back to 560. Because I know it can do this. You know. And actually at those kind of speeds, it's they're the kind of timings I'll be running. So let's give that a bit more. And see how it likes them apples. Oh, BIOS went a bit weird there. So even with the change of timings, it's giving me the same issue. Okay, it's interesting. Very interesting. Yes, you failed, I know. So I do wonder if this 333 really isn't stable. Once if I go back to 4... Oh, no. Once if I do that? Tell me that, good sir, what happens? That is that same error, so something very weird's going on. Well, it's entirely possible this may be a rather short stream. If I can't get past this 45-46 postcode thing. Okay, well what happens if we do some good old... Oops, let's put some stuff onto... What the heck? Put some stuff on auto. See how it likes them apples. See if the board can work out what it wants to do. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I got one score. That's very annoying, but I may just... No point going round in circles. I may have to test on air some memory FSB combinations, because maybe there's something weird going on here. I'll put this back to 10 just in case it gives me a different result. Because it could always be from overvolting the CPU, I guess. Let's have a look. Nope, same. Okay, well, my final thing I'll do is I'll take it off extreme, put it back onto turbo on the old, the timing for the memory. And if that gets past it, then that's very confusing, as I said, because I ran extreme. When was that? Sunday. And that got stuck on a different number, so it was the extreme thing. That's very weird. I said because I was running that on Sunday. Different chip, I guess, but still. Oh well. Take that on the chin. Just put these back to. So this I want. Probably something like that. Okay, let's see what's going on now. Do like the way that billows. So that's posted straight away. Okay. Let's see. I get the feeling this will crash as. Oh, that's a bit cold. Whoopsie. I get the feeling this will crash as soon as it tries to load Windows. There we go. Speak and it shall happen. But this is kind of progress. This is at 560 as well, so okay. Let's give that a lot more V-core. So this will now be a bit over 2 volts. Being pumped through this poor little thing. Let's see if it'll fare any better at trying to load Windows. Okay. No, again, instant restart. Okay. I'm not sure what this is indicative of. I wonder if it's FSB, Northbridge FSB kind of related. So that kind of a blue screen to kind of give me an indication of, oh yeah, okay. You know, you can obviously get an idea of what's causing the issue then, but without that it's very difficult to have a clue really which bit's breaking. No, again, instantly, okay. I'll try going the other way on voltage. Maybe it's suddenly become a bit more. Let's see, I should double check. Temperature's not suddenly. Yes, it's just over 2. Well, what happens if we go the other way with it? Sometimes, they don't want too much voltage, so let's try less. And what the heck happens there, eh? Well, it posts. That's always a good start. And let's try starting Windows. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's annoying. But this time I've got a blue screen. That's kind of progress, I guess. The capture card didn't catch it either. Okay. I feel that kind of is progress. Let's put that back down. Going from an instant restart to, blue screen is... Oh, every little helps. Okay. Oh, temperature. See if I can see where the if it does blue screen again. Oh no! See, that time that instantly just disappeared. So I think that's gone backwards. So I feel more Northbridge, but maybe with that reduced V core, maybe we're onto something. Maybe we're not, but maybe we are. Oops, pressing the wrong button. Now, at one point I had it at this. So let's see if whacking that right up is what it wants. Maybe that's what it wants from me. Need to fill the flask. I'll just give it. I'll let it have a go at getting into Windows first. Okay. So that froze and then restarted, so it's not really much of a progress either way, is it? Well, I'll drop the Northbridge a tad. And I'll play around with this. Let's give it a load more PLL. Just see what that does. Oh, it's very full. Okay, well, I got this far even though it's that warm. It's a good indicator that temperature isn't killing me. When I get to low 120s and I worry about it. Let it cool down a bit. Okay, let's see. 4, 3. Nope, that hung there and restarted again. So maybe... So there's no progress, basically. Let's increase those. Let's do that and increase that by 1. So it's kind of... I wouldn't have thought this... if 1.92 broke it, I wouldn't have thought 1.9... Oh, 1.88. Did I try 1.9? Oh, I'm getting confused. Getting very confused. Okay. So that's back to the instant, not even hang, just an instant, whoop, instant turn off. Well, and again, the temperature is not a problem. Okay, let's just bump that up again. Oops, see what effect this has. It's posting. Right, let's see what it does. Okay, hangs, but without the restart this time, maybe. Oh, I'll hang indefinitely. Okay, I don't know if that's I don't know if that's better or worse. Neither? Run this up again. Again, I'm just trying to work out what things it likes, what things it really doesn't like. Whoops! It's a rather large splodge. Come on. Okay. Hang with the restart. Oh, then a complete shutdown. Well, that's probably going backwards, I assume. And then failing to turn on. Yeah. Okay. Well, obviously, in that case, I'll try going the other way. Let's go all the way down. How about that? How'd you like them apples? You might not like them at all, let's see. Well, it's posting. So we can't completely hate them. Okay, back to the good old instant restart. Thinking, bump that back up. Leave everything else. Let's just see. Just see what it does. Okay, it's just going to hang for a bit. Always nice. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Let's restart. Right, let's see. Oh! No, that made that got a bit warm. Oh, I was not paying attention. Let's just cool it down a bit before I restart. cool it on down. So restart. I guess it could be that it's getting too warm. Maybe it needs to be lower than 130, you know, type thing. It's very confusing why this isn't working though. Let's try a little colder. Well, posting, yeah, always good first. First bridge to cross. Okay, now we're in the 130s. And that is crashed. Is crashed? Has crashed. Okay. So that wasn't any better. This memory can be a bit fussy with voltage. I wonder if it's being over voltage. So all this time I've been trying different things and I haven't tried adjusting the memory voltage, so maybe, just maybe. Nope, that's acting exactly the same. And I'm really not sure why. Come on, I was running this. Let's put that back up. That back down. Okay, maybe you want low PLL. Is that what you want from me? Nothing to see here, just a dude talking to a computer. Oh, flip, wrong button. Right, come on. Give me something else. No, it's going to hang there. So I think it does need a bit more PLL. I don't think it likes it particularly low. You gonna restart? No, I'm gonna have to do it for you. Gotta do everything these days. This is a 10-year-old system, so it's not these days, but yeah. Come on, there we go. Come on. Nope. That made no difference. Okay. Well, at least this isn't annoying, annoying and frustrating. Oh, wait. Let's try this one again. I've been told this is the most stable. And maybe it is memory. I know I'm changing two things at once, but, hopefully it'll be okay. If it works, it works. Ah, so now that's fading to post. I think that's because the memory is overvolted. So it doesn't like that. Come on. There we go. So, yes, I know it failed. So let's put this back. Come on. Okay. Now I've been told I should totally play around. Wait, no, where is it? With these things. Clock skew. Let's bump them both up a bit. Now I don't really know what I'm doing with these, so... Now, that could be entirely wrong, but... What is the worst that could happen? Not a lot, really, because it's currently not working at all. So, the only way is up. Or sideways. Which is no progress at all, but never mind. Oh, I hope that doesn't get too cold, that'll be irritating. I just emptied the flask. See, it's still working much colder than it was the other day. Oh man, I wonder if... Oh, no, it's not. Too cold, I knew it. Now I'm tempted to just call it here if it doesn't get into Windows, because I've just finished Flask. And I'm kind of all out of ideas for now, and it's getting late-ish. Yeah, I got the one score, so it's not, you know, I'm not leaving with nothing, so to speak. Yeah, it's just hanging again. Okay. Okay. Let's try 550. I'll change the skews back. Oh, come on. Oh, I caught it, nice. Let's go. We're on 550, leave everything else as it is, basically. I'll leave the skews, they didn't make anything worse. So I get into Windows at this, I might just try a Super Pi at 5.5, hope it doesn't completely suck. And then, yeah. Right, it's posting. Oh, it's going to be too warm though, probably. Well, let's see. I don't want to pour more on it if I don't need to. If it crashes in the same way, yeah, I'm calling it. A decision has been made. Yeah, that's hanging exactly the same way. I am going to call it there. So if anyone who has watched, I hope you enjoyed that very unimpressive display. And next time I hope it goes a little better. So until then, toodaloo.